Hello, everyone. I'm here to inform you today of a person you might have heard of or maybe have not, Colin Kaepernick. Besides being a star quarterback in the NFL, he's also an activist that stands for what he believes in and uses his fame for a platform to change how we look at things that may not be looked at all or even overlooked. As some of you are aware that Colin Kaepernick was a quarterback in the NFL for the 49ers. He has won a Super Bowl and set records that are rushing by a quarterback in a single game for 181 yards, and in the playoffs, that is 264 yards, which is for the entire playoff run. What some may not know is that he made a decision to speak out against police brutality against black people, as he called it. He chose to kneel during the Star Spangled Banner, and this is what he had to say about it. I'm not going to stand up and show pride in a flag for a country that oppresses black people and the people of color. To me, this is bigger than football, and it would be selfish on my part to overlook or look the other way. There are bodies in the street, people are getting paid to leave and getting away with murder. He was referring to the African American deaths caused by law enforcement. Doing this, of course, brought on a new controversy. People were outraged, some agreed, some didn't. President Trump had this to say about the situation. I followed it. I think it's personally not a good thing. I think it's a terrible thing. And maybe he should find a country that works better for him. Let him try. It won't happen. These statements are huge coming from the president. It doesn't always set well with everyone. But this didn't dictate what Colin Kaepernick could do about it. He continued to do what he believed was a platform to stand out against the oppression. Some NFL greats had this to say, in particular Mike Ditka. If they don't like the country, if they don't like our flag, get the heck out. I have no respect for Colin Kaepernick. He probably has no respect for me. That's his choice. My choice is that I like this country. I respect our flag, and I don't see all the atrocities going on about this country to people who say that are going on. Even though this brought on hate, not everyone disagreed. There was lots of stars and lots of athletes that took their place alongside of him that also kneeled. But also, another part of this was the fans or minorities. They have all said he's a voice that speaks out for those who can't. They actually chanted that at games to support and show the support of Colin Kaepernick. Since these events, the game has changed, and how people view the NFL and the NFL itself has changed as well. Some agree, some don't. This doesn't matter to Kaepernick. He stands up for what he believes in, but it has cost him a career in the NFL and possibly other jobs as well, broadcasting, being on news stations. This has not stopped him or slowed him from making money, though, or even having a fan base that still stands up behind him because he is the voice that they do not have, as they say. Nike has signed him to a huge deal. He just recently won a settlement with the NFL, which awarded him $80 million and has some of the highest jersey sales to this day. None of this has changed how he speaks for the oppressed. He still would kneel if he was in the NFL, and he still speaks out against police brutality. Not everyone agrees with it. Most of them don't. A lot of them feel that he's disrespecting the flag. Whether we agree or not, the one thing is that he is standing up for the people that have no voice. He continues to do that whatever the cost is. He said it's selfish of him not to have a stage and look the other way. He continues to be ridiculed, and he continues to be outed, as they say, for these actions. But this does not derail the mission and what he has in place. he stated that he would continue to kneel for the flag as long as the country will not change. He also stated a lot of people are the people that he wants to give equal opportunities to, that he feels is unjustified in this country every day. Kaepernick was brought up by a white family. It was based in religion. He was very religious, and a lot of people attack him on this and say that he has no belief system in these things, but he actually has a strong belief system in religion, I'll say, in Christianity. And for those reasons, he stands up for the people that doesn't have a voice. I was here to tell you and inform you about a person that I think has personally changed the game of the NFL. I know those are some words you're not supposed to use, but I believe that the NFL is never going to be the same. And a lot of other NBA, MLB, they've all chose to do these things. He continues to be the centerfold of all this, but there's a lot of other people that stand with him. So that is the informative speech that I've given, and I hope that helps people maybe learn a little bit more about the issue going on. Thank you.